Seinfeld 1989 cast, then and now in 2025. Let's get started. Number 1, we have Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry was 35 when he started playing a fictionalized version of himself in 1989. Now 71 in 2025, Jerry has remained a stand-up comedy legend, returning to his roots when the show ended in 1998. He created the hit web series Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee and recently released Netflix specials. Happily married to Jessica since 1999, they have 3 adult children, Sasha, Julian, and Shepard. Despite being offered enormous sums to reboot Seinfeld, Jerry has consistently prioritized quality over money. Number 2 brings us to Jason Alexander as George Costanza. Jason was 30 when he began playing the neurotic, insecure George, a character based on co-creator Larry David. Now 65 in 2025, Alexander has worked steadily in film, television, and theater since Seinfeld ended. Though he initially struggled with the Seinfeld curse of finding another hit show, he's embraced his George legacy while pursuing directing and stage work. Married to Dana Title since 1982, they have 2 sons and became grandparents in 2022. Number 3 features Michael Richards as Cosmo Kramer. Michael was 40 when he started playing Jerry's eccentric neighbor Kramer. Now 75 in 2025, Richards' post-Seinfeld career was derailed by a controversial racist outburst during a 2006 comedy club performance. He's largely retreated from the spotlight since then, making occasional appearances on shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Richards married Beth Skip in 2010 after divorcing his first wife, Kathleen Lyons, in 1992. He has 2 children, daughter Sophia and son Antonio. Number 4 showcases Wayne Knight as Newman. Wayne was 36 when he first appeared as Jerry's nemesis, the postal worker Newman, in 1992. Now 69 in 2025, Knight has maintained a successful career in both on-camera roles and voice acting. His memorable role as Dennis Nedry in Jurassic Park came shortly after joining Seinfeld. These days, Knight voices animated characters, appears at conventions, and takes guest roles in TV shows. He's been married to Claire Knight since 2003, and they have a son named Liam. Number 5 introduces Patrick Warburton as David Puddy. Patrick was 30 when he debuted as Elaine's on-again, off-again boyfriend Puddy in 1995. Now 60 in 2025, Warburton's distinctive deep voice has made him a sought-after voice actor in shows like Family Guy as Joe Swanson and The Emperor's New Groove as Kronk. He starred in Rules of Engagement from 2007 to 2013 and A Series of Unfortunate Events more recently. Married to Kathy Jennings since 1991, they have 4 grown children. Number 6 presents Estelle Harris as Estelle Costanza. Estelle was 64 when she began playing George's high-strung mother in 1992. With her distinctive shrill voice, she created one of TV's most memorable characters. After Seinfeld, she voiced Mrs. Potato Head in the Toy Story franchise and appeared on Disney's Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Married to Cy Harris for 68 years, she had 3 children and several grandchildren. Sadly, Estelle passed away at age 93 in April 2022, leaving behind a beloved TV legacy. Number 7 reveals Liz Sheridan as Helen Seinfeld. Liz was 60 when she started playing Jerry's protective mother, Helen. She appeared in over 20 episodes, delivering the iconic line, "How could anyone not like you?" Before Seinfeld, she had a romance with James Dean and wrote a book about their relationship. After the show, she made guest appearances on various TV series and continued performing until late in life. Liz passed away at age 93 in April 2022, just days after Estelle Harris, marking the end of an era for Seinfeld moms. Number 8 highlights Barney Martin as Morty Seinfeld. Barney was 67 when he took over the role of Jerry's frugal, stubborn father, Morty, in 1991, replacing John Randolph. A former NYPD detective before becoming an actor, Martin brought authenticity to the character, who was always caught up in petty disputes. His catchphrase, "My wallet's gone," became a fan favorite. Martin continued acting occasionally after Seinfeld ended, but passed away in 2005 at age 82 from lung cancer. Number 9 features Heidi Swedberg as Susan Ross. Heidi was 28 when she debuted as George's girlfriend-turned-fiancée, Susan, in 1992. Her character famously died after licking toxic wedding invitation envelopes. Now 59 in 2025, Swedberg largely left Hollywood after Seinfeld to become a musician, teaching and performing ukulele. Years later, Jason Alexander revealed the character was killed off because the cast found it difficult to work with Swedberg, though he later clarified he meant their comedic chemistry was challenging, not her personally. Number 11 presents Julia Sweeney as Marla. Julia was 32 when she played Marla, Jerry's virgin girlfriend, in some of the show's most memorable episodes. Coming from Saturday Night Live fame, she went on to create and perform acclaimed one-woman shows like God Said Ha, about her brother's cancer diagnosis and her own subsequent illness. Now 65 in 2025, Sweeney has found new audiences through public radio's Work in Progress and as Pat Paulson's mother on Shrill. She's been married to scientist Michael Bloom since 2008. Number 12 brings us to Ruth Cohen. As cashier, Ruth made TV history with the most appearances on Seinfeld, over 100 episodes, as the unnamed cashier at Monk's Cafe, though she rarely had speaking lines. Despite being a background character, dedicated fans recognized her consistent presence throughout the series. A real-life acting teacher, she continued with minor roles after Seinfeld until her passing in 2008 at age 78. Her character demonstrates how even the smallest roles contributed to the show's authentic New York atmosphere. Number 13 showcases Brenda Strong as Sue Ellen Mischke. Brenda was 36 when she first appeared as Elaine's nemesis. Sue Ellen, the braless wonder, and heiress to the O. Henry candy bar fortune. Now 65 in 2025, Strong has had a successful career since Seinfeld, notably as Mary Alice Young, the deceased narrator of Desperate Housewives, and as Lillian Luther on Supergirl. She's also worked as a yoga instructor, specializing in fertility issues. Twice married, her most recent marriage to actor-director John Farmanish Baca began in 2015. Number 14 features Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Elaine Beans. Julia was 28 when she began playing the sharp-tongued, dance-challenged Elaine. Now 64 in 2025, she decisively broke the Seinfeld curse, with award-winning roles in The New Adventures of Old Christine and Veep, winning 11 Emmys throughout her career. In 2017, she announced her breast cancer diagnosis, later sharing she was cancer-free. Married to Brad Hall since 1987, they have two sons, Henry and Charlie, both pursuing entertainment careers. Recently, she joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Number 15 highlights Lauren Graham as Valerie. Lauren was 30 when she appeared as Jerry's girlfriend, Valerie, whose attractiveness varies dramatically based on lighting. In the episode, The Millennium. Now 58 in 2025, Graham went on to star as Lorelai Gilmore in Gilmore Girls and Sarah Braverman in Parenthood, becoming one of television's most beloved actresses. She's published several books, including a memoir and novel. Since 2010, she's been in a relationship with actor Peter Krause, whom she met while working on Parenthood. Number 16 concludes with Jessica Lundy as Naomi. Jessica was 27 when she appeared as Jerry's girlfriend, with the unbearable laugh in the memorable episode, The Bubble Boy. Now 63 in 2025, Lundy has worked steadily as a character actress in film and television. She went on to appear in shows like NYPD Blue, Malcolm in the Middle, and had a recurring role on Criminal Minds. Though not achieving the same level of fame as some Seinfeld alums, she's maintained a respected career in Hollywood while keeping her personal life relatively private.